Now I tell you how we shoot ourselves in the foot when we sin. In Islam, and this is a consensus among the Muslim scholars, the word, for example, wajib, which is obligatory, what does it mean? It means it is excellent for you. Mustahab, which is recommended, okay? This is like approximate. It's good for you. Halal or mubah, neutral. Makruh, which is disliked, preferably don't do it, is negative or slightly bad for you. Then haram is bad or very bad for you. قوام الشريعة على جلب المصالح ودرء المفاسد. So they say good, beneficial, and, for example, wajib are synonymous. Everything in Islam, if it's wajib or recommended or encouraged, it's good. That's what it means in reality. And everything that is made haram, it's haram because it's bad for you, either physically, spiritually, socially, mentally, emotionally, etc. So Islam is not random. Halal and haram is not random in Islam. There's a system behind it of benefit and harm. So when Allah says, haram, don't do this because it's bad for you. Allah is saying haram, it's bad. You find the attraction inside of you. When you do it, what is your attitude suggesting? What is the logic behind it? You're saying to Allah, no, it's good. That's the seriousness of sin, by the way. Allah says it's bad. Your attitude, the inside, your inner conversation, you're saying, no, it's good. Otherwise, you won't be able to do it, by the way. Because your mind is designed, our system as humans is designed that we do the things only when we are convinced they are good. Or at least the good in them is greater than the harm in them. So there's a deficit, right? When the good is greater than the bad, we do them. If not, we won't do them. That's how humans function. We can't override the system unless we are intoxicated. So, when you do a sin, you're saying to Allah what? Allah is saying it's bad, you're saying no, it's good. Or Allah is saying this thing is excellent and actually it's a need, it's a must for you. A must. Because you can't survive properly and in a healthy way without it. You're saying, no, I don't need it. When you go against the legal word of Allah, you are rejecting Allah's word. In a sense, you're contradicting it. You're saying, I don't trust that. I trust my judgment. Okay, fine. You decide to take the risk. What happens? We cannot differentiate between the legal and the creational. Because you did not trust Allah's word in terms of legal rulings. When the word of Allah happens for what creational, what's going to happen in your life, you want to trust that Allah is going to give you the best and have tawakkul in Him, you call upon it, you already betrayed it when you made a sin. It's the same thing, by the way. You already contradicted Allah in His judgment, legal judgment. You can't trust Allah in His creational judgment. Because you already said no. Because it's coming from the same place within you. Allah says it's good, you're saying no, it's bad. Allah is saying it's bad, you're saying no, it's good. Now, when you look for this trust in Allah and you need it in your life, oh Allah, I need you to take care of my affairs, you're going to find something in you who's not going to trust it. Why? Because you did not trust it. You did not exercise it. You already undid that when you committed a sin. This is why sin is very dangerous. When you do a sin, it comes from a place of untrusting Allah. The problem is you can't undo this easily. Because it has momentum. When you come and this momentum is running and you need to trust Allah with His decisions in your life, with His creational decision, you can't. You're running on a momentum of untrust. You can't just change it because you already built that momentum. That's the issue. So every time you find yourself drawn into a sin, remind yourself, that's not going to let you have tawakkul in Allah. Because the very essence that gives you tawakkul when you make a sin, you're actually you're weakening it. Because they come from the same place. They're both about acceptance. They're all about trusting. Right? You trust Allah's legal decision, you're going to find yourself trusting Allah's creational decision. If you don't trust that, you can't trust that. Because they're all the word of Allah, it's the same. This is why haram and halal are very important. Don't think you made a sin and you got away with it. No, the punishment of the sin is right in its essence. See how it works with Allah? It's not like Allah is going to bring some external punishment against you. No, your engagement with the sin is your destruction. That's why Allah said, don't get in it.